Hey there, Susie Bauer here from The Tasty Remedy, and today I'm asking you a question. Could it be that your life is really that stressful, or maybe it has something to do with the foods that you're eating that are causing you so much stress? So let's think about that whole idea of food leading to stress. If we're eating lots of poor carbohydrates, so things like sugars, grains, both refined and whole grains, these can lead to excess blood sugar levels in our bodies that needs to be dealt with. So insulin comes into play and will help store that excess sugar and try to lower our blood sugar levels and to keep it into the normal range. Oftentimes, though, what happens is that it's kind of an overachiever and we end up lowering our blood sugar levels too low. And this leads to essentially a crash in our energy. So you may feel really tired, fatigued. You may be experiencing some, headaches. Maybe you feel a little jittery or irritable. These are all signs of low blood sugar that we need to look out for. And this can go on in our bodies day in and day out. And this is just terribly stressful for our bodies to have to deal with on a regular basis. Now, our bodies are perfectly capable of dealing with some short-term acute stresses. So perhaps it's from an intense workout or maybe even enjoying a sugary treat now and again. But if we're returning to a normal low-level state of stress, the workout is over, we've returned to eating a whole food, nutrient-dense diet after that sugary treat, these things will allow our bodies to recover fairly well from that stressful situation. Now, part of what's happening when we're having these stressful situations going on is that cortisol comes into play, and this is our stress hormone. This is our fight or flight hormone. And this is what's going to help regulate our blood sugar levels when needed, when we've got these times of high stress. Now, unfortunately, eating poor carbs in excess, like sugary foods, these can keep our body in a chronic state of stress. And this internal stress that we're experiencing can make these outside influences appear even more stressful to us. So, we can get stuck in this cycle of, maybe experiencing something stressful or upsetting, or even just having too low of blood sugar. We will find ourselves reaching to maybe some sugary foods in order to up our energy levels or to comfort ourselves. And as we just learned, that can then lead to too low of blood sugar levels, which then have us reaching for those sugary foods once again. So it just never gets a chance to really get out of this vicious cycle. We really are on this roller coaster of blood sugar regulation that's happening here. So if you find yourself dealing with situations like this, if this sounds like something that you're dealing with, you likely are having a hard time regulating your blood sugar levels. And, ditching foods like the poor carbohydrates, so the sugars, the grains, these kind of foods, if you get those out of your system and start fueling your body with nutrient-dense carbohydrates from vegetables and some limited fruits, opting for healthy fats and proteins, these are going to be much better fuel sources for your body in order to help maintain your blood sugar levels. So, if this sounds like something that you're dealing with, then I hope you'll take into account possibly changing what you're eating. And if you need any help at all, please feel free to reach out to me for some support. I'm happy to help you in getting through this hurdle for yourself so you can start feeling your best. So until next time, take care. Talk to you later.